Welcome to the Everyman Kit Review. We're at Dennyfield, home of Thackley AFC, where today, us two less than good footballers will be seeing if the colour you wear on your feet can make you into a better player, just like the manufacturers of those boots.
We've devised a series of challenges to put the finest boots from Nike and Adidas through their paces. Let's meet the contenders. We'll start with the boots I'll be testing today, the Adidas Nemesis. Adidas upgraded their Agility Knit technology to 2.0. Next, the 360 Agility bandage system. Nothing to do with patching me up if I get injured, but built to make me agile when I change direction. Finally, the dual lock collar means these boots won't be flying off into the crowd when I'm slamming the ball home. A little bit like you used to get in the playground when a kid's shoes didn't fit properly.
Okay, on to Nike's Mercurial Superfly now. Their big selling point here is the fly knit construction. Proper knitting this, unlike the Adidas boot, which is all plastic. This is actual wool that your grandma might have used to knit you a Christmas jumper. Only difference with this boot is that it's covered in Nike's trademark all conditions control technology, which gives you precision control in wet and dry conditions. In the sprint challenge that we've got coming up later, that is where the 3D speed plate is going to come in. It's been re-engineered by Nike. It's ultra light, which will apparently make you faster. We shall see, because it's going to take a heck of a boot to make me any faster.
Pretty straightforward, this challenge. Basically, all you've got to do is try and hit one of the balloons that we've set up in the net in prime scoring positions. Top corner, inside the post, just underneath the bar. Can these very expensive boots help us less than average footballers hit those balloons? The manufacturers claim that they can. Let's see. Up first, Will. My turn. My attempt. Oh! Oh, we're struggling. Can't hit him. Oh! Again. Oh! These are the bits that all those other fancy YouTubers cut out. They're all just as crap as we are. Oh! 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 That didn't go so well for these boots, or us. I'm actually better at shooting than that.
Now these boots, they're built for pace. They're lightweight, so can they turn me and Dom, two relative slow coaches, into bona fide Usain Bolts? Usain Bolt's not even a footballer. Yeah, but he's fast though, isn't he? Sorry mate, camera were off. Next up is agility.
Basically for this one, we're running between some cones. I don't know if you've ever tried laying cones out before, but it's well hard, difficult. First few cones, it's to one, then back to the other, then back to the other, then back. Then it's a stepping thingy, I've seen it on YouTube. Both of these boots claim to make you more agile. We'll see.
Bear in mind, what? I've only ever seen Dom move particularly fast when the words Big Mac are uttered. So we'll see how he gets on with this challenge.
I did actually feel a little bit more agile then. Now yeah, they made me feel a bit more agile. But what about with a football? After all, that is what they're made for. Oh. Oh. How's he going? Oh. Join me, Will. Did you feel more agile?
You know what I did? It doesn't say a lot for my agility without these boots on.
I felt pretty good. It felt good with the ball felt much closer to my feet. Now they are quite thin, and in Sunday League, it can be cold sometimes. Your feet can get very cold in these boots. Despite the fact that the Nikes Superflies are knitted like a jumper, I still think your feet might get cold. Another good point for Sunday League, the anti-clog. I'll pause it, I'll do that again and then we'll pause it, okay? The anti-clog works pretty well. Bonus points for that. So, that was tough, wasn't it?
I am knackered.
We're supposed to be reviewing the boots. I feel like I've reviewed my body and it ain't good.
Yeah, I'm going to the hospital now.
But in conclusion, very good. They're superb boots. The ball felt good when you're striking it.
Absolutely.
Foot felt solid in the boot. The touch as well, you felt like you were much closer to the ball.
Yeah.
So for the Mercurial Superfly, which I should mention has also got the Nike grip technology inside, which is supposed to stop your foot sliding around, stop the insole sliding around. I rate these.
The Nemesis, like you said, I think the first thing you notice is when you put them on, they feel so on.
The Nemesis in particular have got the special like bandage technology,
Yep.
so that's how they're supposed to feel.
Absolutely, it feels secure, and then when you're hitting the ball, like I said, they're nice and thin, but you feel like you're in control. So in conclusion, we said at the start, will these boots make us Premier League class? I feel like no is the answer, but it's not the fault of the boots.
They're a good boot. Will they stand up to all Sunday League pitches? They'll stand up to it. How well you play them, I'm not sure. But
That's down to you.